Hi, how are you?
So happy everyone's here. We'll be starting in just a few moments while we let people trickle in. Welcome Tyler, Gwen, Luke. Happy y'all are here. Calvin, Sam, Han.
Bella, Stephanie, so glad you can join us. This is going to be great.
Welcome, Jet. So happy to see everyone. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, this is amazing.
Yay.
So happy to be here with you.
Oh, so happy you're here.
Hi,
Yay.
Stephanie.
Hi,
Nice
Annie.
seeing you finally. Haven't seen you for years, Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Hello, everybody.
I miss you all so much.
Yeah. We can dance now while waiting for our MCs.
Tyler. Here.
Hi, Tyler.
Happy to be here with everyone.
Yeah, it's a beautiful weekend. Yeah.
Hey. Glad you're here, Mary. Welcome, Sam and Doreen. Welcome, Jetty. Happy New Year, Han and Esther. Danny, Audrey, Christy. Wonderful to see everyone.
What a nice day, Grace, today. Beautiful sunshine in Southern California. Make me feel so grateful that even we can't be in person this time, but be hopeful soon, right? So
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Happy
okay, maybe we'll start in another minute. We're almost at 40.
Yeah, sounds great. It is a perfect day to rejoice and reconnect together.
I think Becky is dancing, right, Becky?
Got the moves.
Yeah, what a move. I can't wait to learn the dance from Grace, for sure.
I'm very excited. We
Kids
have
out there? I hope there are some kids out there because we're going to get some dancing going.
Yes.
Has dinner yet? Does everyone has dinner yet?
Not yet, not yet. We're going to save the big feast. Oh, no, thank you for joining. Hi, Stella. Haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for coming. Join us.
My pleasure. Thank you, Annie. Nice meeting you.
Thank you. Really miss everybody. We should have to get together. We will have a exciting news coming up soon. Okay, just stick around together with us for 1 hour only, right? Hi, Mark. Hello, Mark. Oh, this way we can see everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah.
Hi, Queenie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I like Caleb's New Year greeting with holding a niangao rice cake. And he is so cute, speaking German and Mandarin at the same time. I wonder, how's Caleb's German language?
Very good as always.
Yeah, we got to learn. You're
Better
the
than
best
his
teacher.
Cantonese.
All right, everyone. I think we can start. We've reached 40, especially with Man Ray joining us. Yes.
Welcome, Man Ray. Yay.
I think we can begin.
Sure. Let's roll.
Okay, Grace?
We're ready. So with East Meets West being a cosmopolitan organization with folks from all over the world, let us ring in the new year in many different languages, and maybe we'll even learn a new language together.
恭喜恭喜恭喜你呀！恭喜恭喜恭喜你！祝各位虎年行大运 ！Happy Chinese New Year, everyone!
Frohes neues Jahr. Viel Glück, Gesundheit und Gottes Segen im Jahr des Tigers.
Becky Lay here, wishing you a happy, healthy, and fulfilling Lunar New Year. May this Tiger year bring you the strength and endurance of the tiger. 祝大家新年吉祥，生龙活虎，健康平安。
Happy New Year to all, especially my language learning students. Happy Year of the Tiger.
大家好，祝大家新年快乐，大赚钱。
恭喜發財，虎年進步，步步高升。
身體健康，學業進步。
Happy New Year!
Oh, so cute.
Feliz Ano Novo neste dia maravilhoso que celebramos na cultura chinesa. Parabéns a todos.
Hi everyone, I want to wish you a happy Lunar New Year and great health for the year to come. As we say in Hebrew, Shana Tova v'Briut L'Kulam. That means 大家新年快乐和身体健康。
Chers amis, je tenais à vous souhaiter à tous et à toutes une très bonne année du tigre, ainsi que plein de bonnes choses pour votre famille cette année. 新年快乐，恭喜发财。
So good.
Happy New Year, Tiger! 新年快乐，恭喜发财 ！Happy New Year!
Rume Nortari. Machtumem yer jan kutun u arok tutun. Ais vagaritari.
Wishing you a happy New Year's and here's to the year of the tiger. May it be amazing.
Hi, everybody. Wish you have a very good 2022. May God bless you. 恭喜发财！祝每一位大家都是虎年行虎运，虎运滚滚，虎年大吉大利，新春快乐，恭喜发财！
Hola a todos, feliz año del tigre, deseándoles mucha salud y prosperidad.
大家好，我祝大家新年快乐，万事如意，虎年大吉。お正月おめでとうございます。大家好，我祝大家新年快乐，恭喜发财。Happy New Year, the year of the tiger.
新年快乐 Happy Lunar New Year to all our East Meets West Parent Education Club members.
families, parents, students, and thank you to all our board members for their hard work behind the scenes. Happy New Year.
A wonderful, happy Lunar New Year. My name is Grace. I will be your MC this evening, and we are so happy to reconnect and rejoice together with you. Even though we may be apart in bodies, it's wonderful to be together in heart together. And how wonderful it was to see Happy New Year in all those different languages. We had French, German, Persian, Portuguese, Chinese, Shanghainese, Spanish, Hebrew, and Japanese. And how about we learn to say Happy New Year together in a new language? Let's learn to say it all in ASL, or American Sign Language. Okay, ready? Okay, this is how we say ready, yay. This is how we say happy, yay, happy. Like your heart is happy, happy. And then new. It's like taking a scoop of something new, new. And then year, it's like 1 year around the sun, 1 year around the sun. And then tiger is rawr, tiger, rawr. Okay, so let's put it all together. Okay, happy new year of the tiger. Okay, now let's see if we can remember that, because at the end, let's turn that into a very special East meets West ASL dance. So one more time, happy new year of the tiger. Rawr. Good job, everybody, yay. So wow, now we're really multi-language, multicultural on every level. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce our wonderful president, Tammy, and invite her to share a message with us.
Thank you so much, Grace, for just teaching us that really fun Happy New Year. And I welcome each of our East Meets West members and families and friends, and a shout out to my family out there, Joao, my hubby, and Orabella and John Aiden in my heart, because without them, I wouldn't be able to be in this role as president of the club for 2021 to 2022. These are big shoes to fill, especially after our past president, Sophia Chan, and our founder, Annie and Paul, right? Big shoes to fill. But I really am so excited to be rejoicing and reconnecting as our themes entering this celebration with you tonight. I just wanted to first at least give a special message about how 2021 to us was a huge step forward as we banded together in our fundraising during the pandemic. And the theme that year was really about recovery, about reopening and distributing the funding that a lot of you have contributed to towards schools, towards healthcare workers, towards museums, and just organizations that we believe needed that help. And being connected that way in the giving really helped us as we were healing and overcoming our own obstacles, but yet we could do it together. So in my leadership this year, I felt that I really couldn't have done it alone, but knowing that each of our board members were so committed and supportive, I felt much courage, right? Courage in this year of the tiger. I am a tiger myself, and reflecting upon the values of that, 2022 is my year, right? And it's our year together. So through this leadership, I wanted to inspire you in my message that the year of the tiger brings us the courage, and not just any courage, but a daring one. And what that means is take some risks, get out of our comfort zones, do something different, and don't let anything stop us for our goals and our dreams. And like I said, you're not doing it alone, just like I'm not doing this alone. We are able to do much greater things together. And the year of tiger also means being generous. And so please have fun with our auction tonight and our celebration. Let's be generous in our giving. Let's not hold back. because again, everything will come around and be more blessings for you and your family. Last is passion. Have or find passion in something, because that again drives our purpose. So the year of the tiger, right? Tiger is all about, again, being courageous, daring, generous, and passionate. So on that note, I want to say that our youth and all my experiences with East Meets West has all those qualities. And I've seen it firsthand, as you will see through our programming. We're going to highlight 3 parts where the youth participated in presidential volunteering, where they participated in a backpack donation project, and they also performed so beautifully in the youth musicians concert. They inspire me to be courageous, daring, and passionate, right? And generous in their charitable service. So our next gen shows us hope for this upcoming year and beyond. Lastly, I want to, of course, give recognitions to donors and our sponsors. You know who you are. And we, again, could not have this momentous celebration and the ones from the past without such generosity and support. Thank you. I also would like to recognize my fellow board members. Thank you for so far always dedicating your time and sacrificing your family time too, so that we could always have our meetings and host events like these. It is tireless work behind the scenes. So I want to, right now, if you see the red background similar to mine, but I'd just like the board members to wave and say hello. And for those of you viewing, to please give them a round of applause. Or post some applause or post some comments for the board members that you know, because really they have been just my, role models and leaders in my life too. So on that note, I want to just welcome you again, and let's roll, right? Let's keep going with the programming because there's so much to show you. So I'll pass it back to Grace.
Yes. Yay. Thank you so much, Tammy. What an inspiring message. May we live this Tiger Year full of passion and charity. And truly, it's such a privilege to gather here together to celebrate the new year. And in years past, our gala has raised tens of thousands of dollars to benefit those who needed the most, whether it was earthquake victims, wildfire relief, or last year, all the community groups hit hardest by COVID. So we're so grateful to be able to gather again together this year, and so grateful to the generous donors who have donated amazing items to our online auction, which is live now and has many delectable treats. The website is one.bidpal.net/EMW 2022, which you'll be able to access directly from the Zoom party or from the chat. And you can click on it. The auction's live and going on now, and will benefit the communities that need it the most. And Tammy, I was wondering if you could highlight some of your favorite items.
I sure will, because I already have my eye and bidding on. So you have to compete with me. Well, of course, the Celine handbag. I mean, I could show you that in my closet. There's a wonderful couture apron that you'll see, very fashionable, by Gal Republic. That is something that is wearable, even outside your kitchen. And my dearest friend, Nan Ray, wonderful, featured artist, original painting. And then we have some other lovely artwork. If you're into collecting some of these items, like the angel and also the Chinese art. Another favorite item, Long Beach yacht ride. I've personally been on this yacht and had an amazing afternoon with friends. San Marino Police Department, I can't wait to experience that ride along. And the birthday party, really got to get that for your kid. Also, Claudia generously donated some LA Opera show tickets. Great for date night or family or gifting a friend. like I said, here is this fashionable blue apron by Gal Republic. If you look them up, they're a boutique fashion studio. And then some wonderful camps. I'm a mom. I'm still looking at camps, tennis, or whether it's acting or mathnasium or basketball, we have it. Fashion and beauty. We have the ageless products, which I've tried, so wonderful, especially if you have some worry lines. Spa, beauty, and hair salon. And more tickets, beautiful tickets, Huntington. And the Rams, right, if you want to watch some sports, and LA Phil. Then, of course, education. English with Mary, she's one of our board members, and she will coach you English language. 3 Sparks Digital Media, they will help you with your marketing. And then, of course, foods and drinks. So we have everything from wonderful wine to enjoying some food from Phoenix, or then from Colonial Kitchen. Wellness and health. Another board member, Queenie, donates some acupuncture, wellness services. EQ Master, Becky, also a board member, and some wonderful books. That Grumpy Monkey, I've got to check that out. I'm sure my kids will have a blast with that. And lot sauce, nice spicy sauces. So again, there's something for everyone. I have at least 5 items I'm going to bid. So please enjoy this evening. Go on and bid. Go to East Meets West, emwpec.org. On our website, there is this link that you see on the screen, or take a picture of this and head on there and plug in your information and start bidding. Thank you.
Yeah, that's so exciting. I think we'll all have a little competition here. And so thank you so much for introducing some of those awesome items, Tammy. And now I would love to introduce Annie. We all know her as our beloved founder and executive director, and her vision is the reason why we're privileged to gather here again year after year to celebrate together, uplift each other, and to support our community. Annie, could you share a few words with us and introduce the generous donors who made this event possible?
Yes. Yeah, I'd like to, on behalf of the East Meets West Parent Education, we'd like to thank sincerely to all of our sponsors and the supporters and donors. Will truly make the difference for our club, families, students, and the communities. And we can't thank you enough. The gold sponsor is EQ Master Becky 雷若梅老师。Lifelight Education Foundation 生命光教育基金会 Silver sponsors Shirley Wang, Melvin Adams, Mary Woolen, English with Mary 91108, College Lounge Inc. and ICM Resource Inc. Mathnasium, the Math Learning Center. Bronze sponsors is Bice Pasavan Foundation and Hub International by Claudia Lin again. Thank you, Claudia Lin. And the special donors, we have Michael Cole and Christy Ho. Thank you, Christy. Christine Kwong, the education attorney, Annie Broussard, Alan Lin, and Tina Wang, board members, Fang Ho, long-term donors, and Dr. Richard and Ivy Sun, the club's advisors. But last not least, our business sponsors, including United Pacific Bank, Jesse Hahn, Ramona Pharmacy in Monterey Park, Anita Lee, Pinnacle Estate Group, U.S. Xinli International Education, and Christine Kwong, education lawyer. Thank you so much from our bottom of our hearts for all your support.
Thank you, Annie, for recognizing all the donors. I know that when we produce our program booklet, again, those that may not, who have added last moment, right, we'll make sure to recognize you again. So just some of this, please recognize this work in progress. So, but we are ready to keep rolling. And Grace, are you ready?
I'm ready. Yay.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead with the club showcase.
Grace, I'd like to bring up our top sponsor, Miss Becky Lake.
Are we waiting for Becky? Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Just want to say hi, Happy New Year.
Hi, Becky, thank you so much for your generous support.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much, Becky. And for all the inspiration that you provide to us year round. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Becky. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you know, 2021 was an incredible year of memories together. We were able to reconnect in person and also at the same time remain very flexible in adapting to all the changes that were thrust upon us. East Meets West hosted inspiring parenting workshops, outdoor activities, did a lot of community service, and of course held our famous annual concert. Let's take a journey through 2021 and some of our favorite memories together.
Coming right there.
Dennis is our tech support. He's the real hero behind the scene, but now he's a friend of scene.
Yes.
Thank you, Dennis. All the hard work. It's so incredible. We put all the program through the Zoom and showcase the club. And thank you for all the volunteers working countless hours behind the scene. Thank you.
Yeah. We've got that passion that Tammy inspired us with in her speech tonight. Passion in action.
There you go. Grace, can you share about some of the slides? I think we have some background music not coming up, but this slide is so beautiful. It demonstrates all the good memories we had.
Yeah, there's so many memories. It was such a wonderful time together. And I really am proud of how resilient we were in adapting to all the changing situations with COVID and gathering when it was safe, and also knowing when it was time to socially distance, and through it all being connected and supporting and uplifting each other. It really made the year very special. And I'm so proud of the children, how resilient they've been and how much heart they've had in continuing to serve the community through all of these very interesting times in which we live. Yes, it's wonderful. And it's so nice to bookend every year with our Chinese New Year celebration. And, you know, as we know, every Chinese New Year is celebrated with a lion dance. And legend says that the lion dance originally came during the Tang Dynasty, when the emperor had a nightmare, but in the end was saved by the lion. And so that's how we have the tradition of a lion dance at the start of every year, so that it may be a comfort to us that no matter what difficulty or valley we go through, that the lion will come and save us. So let's enjoy this lion dance by the Immortal Dance Company, who's the official group of the Chinatown New Year's Parade, and will actually be hosting a virtual parade next weekend.
Yay!
That's wonderful. Yeah, and next weekend they'll be having a virtual Lions Dance Parade for anyone who's interested in joining. Yeah, so at the heart of East Meets West is making our community a better place. We are so proud to be an official U.S. President's Volunteer Service Award organization. And we're so proud of all the children of East Meets West who are honorees of the U.S. President's Volunteer Service Award. Scott, could you please present the honorees?
Hey, good evening, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. My name is Scott. I am the director for PVSA this year for East Meets West. And I would just like to recognize all the students who have participated this year during these trying times. As of right now, we have close to 100 students who are registered with East Meets West through PVSA. And this year we had 31 students who are getting an award. So what is the PVSA? The PVSA stands for Presidential Volunteer Service Awards. We are a certifying organization, as I mentioned. The President's Volunteer Service Award recognizes incredible individuals who are committed to a high level of volunteer and service. These individuals work tirelessly to help solve some of the toughest challenges facing communities and our nation. Also, when you do receive a PVSA award, you do get a certificate, a medal, and the certificate is signed by the President of the United States, which is good for college. Okay. All right, so first off, I would like to recognize our gold members. We have 16 members this year who got gold. We have Camelia Chan, Aiden Luke, Emily Tu, Justin Sapor, MacArthur Reese, Maggie Lee, Nathan Lim, Sherilyn Ma, Caitlin Kwan, Aldra Nguyen, Annika Chan, Lauren Kwong. By the way, Lauren is our intern, so if anyone wants to be an intern, let us know. Nathan Liang, Ryan Jin. Ryan, I want to mention he got gold last year and he got gold this year, so he's a two-time recipient. Fiona Herzog and Simon Dai. Next, we have our silver award. Spotlight's on him. Scott Wong, who completed 232 hours. He's the only one who got there. Yay. Anyway, and last but not least, our bronze recipients, which we have Charisse Chi, Ryan Wang, Martina Liu, Abby Gang, Kelly Lin, Braveton Lin, Artin Lin, Amelia Nguyen, Evan Kwan, Su Ming, Peter Brassard, Clinton Lau, Aaron Estrada, and Helen Jin. Also, I would like to mention, because of how everything is right now, we want to have an in-person ceremony to present the awards and medals, hopefully next month. So for those who have received the PVSA award, keep an eye on your email, and because we're planning something for the future.
Well, that's wonderful. I'm so proud of our students, and it's amazing to cultivate contributing to our community at such a young age, and to be recognized by the U.S. President is just such an honor. This year, our students also came up with the initiative to donate backpacks filled with supplies to those in need. Each student group chose the charity of that called most to them, independently did all the fundraising to raise money to purchase the supplies, and then handled all the logistics of purchasing, putting together, and donating the supplies to their charities. Our 5 teams delivered 250 backpacks in total. Team 1 was led by Lauren Kwong, and they donated to homeless women's shelters. Team 2 was led by Fiona Herzog and donated to migrant refugee workers. Team 3 was led by Sharon Lynn Ma, and they donated to the Doherty School District's elementary schools. Team 4 was led by Ryan Wang, and they donated to Kathy Manor and all of the senior citizens there. And Team 5 was led by Peter Brassard, and they donated to Union State and Elizabeth House. I'd really love to give all of our children a round of applause for their great initiative in reaching out to the communities who needed our support most. Yeah. Yay! Oh, and here are the details of each team and the supplies that they picked up that they believed would best meet the needs of the groups. So the LA Women's Homeless Shelter's backpacks contain products that women would need, like feminine hygiene products. The team 2 for Justice for Migrants, they really had a heart for helping the refugee workers and what they might need. Team 3, led by Ryan Wang. It's amazing to see how they brighten the day of the senior citizens. And let's take a video. Let's take an inside look of how they put together all the backpacks. Oh, we have a superstar team 4. And they were able to gather together 60 backpacks for low-income preschool students and hand-delivered all of them. And they filled them very thoughtfully with all kinds of supplies that the little ones would need. And what's really amazing is all the children came up with independent fundraisers, really creative ways to raise the money to be able to buy the supplies to help all the different causes. Team 5, hard at work and brainstorming. And they really had a heart for the homeless people in Union Station that lacked soap and just basic living supplies. And so they donated to the Union Station Homeless Center and the Elizabeth House, which is a shelter for pregnant women. So truly our children have been helping those who need it the very most. At Elizabeth House, they asked for supplies for the children of the moms who are there. And of course, it's always fun to gather together. Not only did we help the community, but the children also uplifted each other's hearts. Now we get to have a glimpse of the whole process of how Team 7 managed this wonderful project. They gathered together, planned together, and really enjoyed each other's company while they're making a great difference in the world. And what I really am so amazed at how the children took so much independence in this project. They were in charge of everything, all of the planning, all of the brainstorming, all of the fundraising, all of the logistics, all of the packing. It really was a wonderful project that was completely led by the children. And I think gives us a beautiful glimpse into their beautiful hearts. Yeah, and truly, East meets West. Our community is made possible because of our parents, the children, the donors, and our interns. So Annie, I was wondering if you could kindly introduce the interns for this year who have been an invaluable support. Yes, bravo, bravo to all the youth. I think we need volume.
This is our high school intern, Lauren Kwang. She's from Westridge School. She's one of the most outstanding interns I've been working with. For some reason, I don't know why the interface with the volume is complicated. Just please bear with us. Even we cannot hear from Lauren's voice. She did a very wonderful reflection about her speech. She loves the...
This internship overall has made me grow into a better person. Hi everyone, happy Lunar New Year. I'm Lauren Kwong, one of the 3 East Meets West interns, and I'm 16 years old and go to Western School for Girls. So my favorite East Meets West event was the Palos Verdes hike, because not only did I get to go on a fun hike, but I got to meet new people, bond with others, and especially I had some really nice memories with my family that I'll probably never forget. So a lesson that East Meets West internship has taught me was to be a more caring and compassionate person, to have perseverance, to make my deadlines on time, so which taught me time management. And this internship overall has made me grow into a better person by learning about community service, how to be a community leader, as well as being a responsible person. So my passions are homeless advocacy. Currently, I'm in a homeless advocacy group at school, and I've done the backpack drive to a homeless women's shelter. And so in the future, I'd like to see East Meets West do maybe a sock drive, because I know a lot of homeless people need socks, or maybe a donation to places like Midnight Mission or any other homeless shelters. So thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi, my name is Fiona Herzog. I'm in 11th grade and attend Palisades Charter High School. I'm an intern for East Meets West Parent Education Club. My favorite event from East Meets West was the Voices in Unity concert. Through this experience, I got to meet many new people and contribute to a greater cause. Some lessons that I've learned as an intern is how much effort it takes from everyone to accomplish something. No matter how small a part you think you play, that part is still important to make sure an event runs smoothly. Some of my passions and goals as an intern include graphic design and managing. Future projects I would like to initiate include more concerts like the Youth Holiday Concert. Another future goal I have is I would like to become better at balancing many more responsibilities. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Annie Tran. I go to Mount Sac Early College Academy. I'm in 11th grade and I'm an intern for East Meets West. My favorite event from East Meets West would be the Unity and Voices concert, because I really like the idea and the cause behind it. And I like listening to music while I work, so that was great. And it was my first volunteer opportunity in a while, so it was very memorable for me. And some lessons I learned as an intern were to have good communication skills, work well as a team, and my personal favorite, which is to develop and design flyers and programs, because it's something that I don't normally do. And one of my biggest passions is reading, and I would like to implement that on a future project, which is to go to libraries and read to little kids there. And my future goals as an intern is to learn how to develop people skills as well as better my communication skills. Thank you.
Wow, I'm really inspired by our interns, all of our young people. Even though they may be smaller in stature, their hearts are so huge, and I'm so excited for their futures to see how much they're going to change the world. Now we have a special treat, a musical treat featuring 2 of our children as well. The first one is Rita Wu, who is in 7th grade, and she is playing the guzheng and will be playing for us Loving Savior. Wow, she's so talented and what a majestic performance. Rita is a national performer and we are indeed so proud of her. Then next we have another treat, which is from Ming Ann Pascal, also known as Cybele. She is 19 years old and a freshman at Harvard and the Berklee School of Music and has been a gala performer for us in years past. Very excited to see her performance for this year.
I could have said this a million times, but you wouldn't listen. No, 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 baby. Oh, hey, 'cause I'm through blaming, shaming on myself, baby, crazy, but I thought I was the one in the wrong, so deep in love in your face, pretty it was, but just space inside your pride. I'm okay now, I'm alone with myself, no one else, baby. I tried to cover your ass every time, but I was blind. I forgot to read the signs, baby. I tried to justify your lies. I tried to hide it all with my cries. Time to let you go, baby. This a train wreck in the making. Time to heal my soul. Tired of all the faking and the shaking. The past is in the past. Don't wanna drag this on no more. I think you've done enough. I don't wanna be your accomplice in this criminal love. Can't stand to see you moving on, but just like the strands upon my head, your ego getting long, stronger. I stand what doesn't kill you, right? Makes you fight for your only love and guide it with your life. But your bark was just as big as your bite, and when you bite your doom and gloom, I had to show up the light. But you'd explode, I'd implode like we were meadows, is right. And every time you throw with someone else just to spite me. So this is how you treat the love of your life. Hot and cold really sold me the fairy tale line. Now don't you try to defend this and testify. Call me at the start and say we'll last the test of time, right? Like I was naive enough to hear a boy cry, whoa. The cut at my lips, now you had me engulfed by a charm and illusion, amusement. But now I'm really through putting up with your excuses. You put on a good show, put on a good show. You put a good show on. You put on a good show, put on a good show. You put a good show on. Time to let you go, baby. This a train wreck in the making. Time to heal my soul. Tired of all the faking and the shaking. The past is in the past. Don't wanna drag this on no more. I think you've done enough. I don't wanna be your accomplice in this criminal love. Baby, this a train wreck in the making. Time to heal my soul. Tired of all the faking and the shaking. The past is in the past. Don't wanna drag this on no more. I think you've done enough. I don't wanna be your accomplice in this criminal love.
Wow, I know I am going to be hearing that song on the radio very soon. She is so talented. To imagine she's only 19 years old. It's been amazing to see her through all the years and continue to be a fan of our superstar. So Tammy, I was wondering how our online I think it looks like our online auctions are heating up. So anyone who's interested in getting some of these winning items needs to hop on in. It looks like we've already our bag is now at $88. Also have Aww. $180. Right along with oh, these are amazing. There as a classroom. The restaurant. You can either give to yourself or give to loved ones. So our auction is going on now and will be continuing throughout the evening. So put your bids in for those items that really catch your eye. Oh, yes. And oh, and now we just see Tammy's secret, why she looks so beautiful on Zoom. It's the Ageless Beauty products. I'm going to need to try some of that. Maybe I should have been on that myself. So thank you all so much for joining us. We are now coming to the close of our program, but before that, we have our exciting raffle and want to announce all of our raffle winners. So Tammy, could you share the goodies that we have?
Sure. For those of you who registered, donated tickets, and just the qualification is you have to stay on the Zoom party because I know it's not easy, right? Yeah. So after you bid on this ageless product, right? Or this wonderful basket from Salon, Yuri. Okay, I have to give a shout out to these nice friends that donated. And I've tried all of these products and services. I now have the honor of raffling off one of my dear friends, best friends, John Tang, authored Hero Mindset, Becoming Your Own Hero. This is the perfect book for the Year of the Tiger, inspiring us to be daring, that in our midlife or in our journey, whatever path you're on right now, he talks about his life experiences facing his midlife, how he overcame such incredible challenges and is now really having some of the best days of his life because it's all about shifting your mindset, having adventures or helping others or just, reconnecting with your own family members. I truly am honored to be his friend, and he's actually attending this Zoom party. So we could all wave at him wherever he is in the audience right now. But I read his book and truly it shifted my mind from 2021, recovering from the pandemic and just going forward. So thank you for donating the book. And a lucky winner will be able to have an authored book, like an autographed book by John Tang. Thank you for donating this book. We'll announce the winner soon. Another dear friend, she's a published author, musician, Callie Cardiman. She loves students. She just came out with this book. her launch party isn't even out yet. So we're so honored to be the first event that gets to share about this. The Princess Who Sang Like a Frog and Other Tales of Love by Kelly Cardamon. These are wisdom tales, tales that share about love, about, again, adventure. There's this princess who can't sing because she doesn't have confidence. She hasn't found her voice. But as she journeys through this forest to find her voice, each of the forest animals share their stories, give her wisdom. And I'm not going to ruin it for you, but it is very magical. And I always loved fairy tales growing up. So those of you, who are thinking about the next book to read, this is also a really fun, inspirational read by another dear friend of mine. I think between John and Callie, I better get my act together and write a book, right? Okay, so next, and Nan Ray has been part of the Zoom party and part of our past galas, always so kind and generous to donate her talent, donate her, original paintings and prints and cards to us. So she has a new book out that's just what I needed today. I've, read through her books. What I do is I journal. I have a nice cup of tea and I read some pages and I just meditate and journal. They're perfect. And then the artwork, the calligraphy on each page is truly, paintings on their own. Incredibly hard work. Tina just posted her website if you want to see more of her work. I just purchased Year of the Tiger Chinese brush painting cards from her. Her cards are sold through her studio website, but also I see them at Trader Joe's. So whenever I see her card, I pick up some of her cards. On our auction, she also has gifted painting classes, and again, her original painting. So definitely thank you, and we will raffle off her current book. Beyond Behaviors, those of you who attended our parent seminar, Mona De La Hook, I've known her for 15 years. I've seen all her beautiful daughters just go off to college, and she gave a perfect parenting seminar for this time of recovery from the pandemic, of ways that we can understand our children better, their behavioral changes, why they behave that way. There's a reason beyond just, being cranky. So I know that all of us can benefit from positive parenting strategies. And she also has signed her book. So each of these books are offered to East Meets West members. You can go on Amazon and look for them, or Nan Ray Studio. But like I said, they've been given to our club autographed. So I'm so excited to raffle these off to some lucky winners. And John offered a live coaching session with him, virtual. So that's an additional bonus here, that you actually get to connect with the author. So that's super, super cool. And I encourage you to write reviews when you go through these books, and I'm happy to connect you with the authors as well. Well, those are the 4 books. The last 2 prizes, just to speed this up, Annie and I would like to take lucky winners out for coffee, tea, and just, again, reconnect, rejoice. So we're going to pick 2 lucky winners for that. Other than that, we hope quarterly that we can have continued East Meets West, coffee or tea times. We hosted one at Annie's beautiful backyard home in San Marino earlier in the fall. So again, these are just moments to reconnect. So 6 winners total that we are going to have. And I'm going to pause for a moment. Thank you, Dennis, for featuring all of these, as I'm going to need to read off the winners that we've selected. Okay, let's see. So our winners will be Tyler Lee, Vincent Yu, Helen Chan, Ada Chun, Sunny Chen, Gosa, who designed all the beautiful gala materials. And also we're gonna add another winner, it seems, Christy Ho. Christy Ho, so we're gonna throw another coffee tea. So here are the winners. We'll contact you, we'll match you with what we think is appropriate. I'm going to text the winners' names into our Zoom chat if you give me a moment here. But congratulations, our lucky winners. Okay, we'll contact you in terms of your prizes. And then we had one more for Christy Ho. There we go. I think I got that right. Let me double check that again. Okay, yes.
Hey, congratulations to all those winners.
Yay. Thank you everyone for contributing.
Yeah, great. Such great books. Very edifying for the mind and spirit. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for bringing in the Lunar New Year together. What a great way to start the year of the tiger. We're so happy that we got to rejoice and reconnect together. This is the end of our official program, and now we'll be transitioning into our dance party and social hours. So feel free to stay on and socialize and say hi to everyone. And I thought it'd be fun if we all wish each other a Happy New Year in American Sign Language, and even danced it to each other. Sophia?
Hot air balloon, I could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Come along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Come along if you know what happiness is.